Hello students, welcome to OnlineTyari. Today let us discuss the news analysis. The first topic for today is IMF trims the growth rate. So according to the World Economic Report, which was released on 15th October, that is yesterday, we saw a downgrading global growth of 3%. This is the lowest since the financial crisis happened in the year 2008. The 2019 report, it states about the global manufacturing downturn and rising trade barriers. Let's move on to a few interesting facts about this. The growth advanced economies is projected to slow down by 1.7%. So it is by 1.7%. China's economy is now expected for 6.1% this year, which was expected to be 6.2%, previously which was forecasted. India's growth projections have also been downgraded to 6.1% in 2019 and 7% in 2020. Well, the Union government's health assurance scheme Ayushman Bharat-Pradhan Jan Arogya Yojana, that is PMJAY. So, this has crossed 50 lakh treatments mark in the matter of a year after its launch. Interesting, isn't it? Ayushman Bharat-Pradhan Jan Arogya Yojana has been considered as the world's largest government-funded healthcare program. It was estimated that there were like 9 hospitals admissions every minute across India in the first year of its launch. Under this scheme, free secondary and tertiary treatment worth 7,901 crores has been carried out in the states and union territories for implementing it. As per the data which is released by the NHA, that is National Health Authority, more than 60% of the amount spent has already been on tertiary care. So what is this tertiary care? It is a highly specialized medical care which is usually over an extended period of time, which involves advanced and complex procedures and treatments which are performed by medical specialists. So segments like oncology, cardiology, orthopedics, radiation, urology and vascular surgery have emerged as the top tertiary specialties. Gujarat has emerged as the top performing states, followed by Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh, Kerala and Andhra Pradesh. Let's move on to the next news. 4 sites from India have been chosen for the UNESCO Cultural Heritage Conservation Award. So, the 2019 UNESCO Asia Pacific Awards for Cultural Heritage Conservation has awarded 16 projects from Indian countries. 16 projects from 5 countries. They are India, China, New Zealand, Australia and Bhutan. Among them, 4 projects were backed by India. Definitely, it's a proud moment. The UNESCO Asia Pacific Awards for Cultural Heritage Conservation, it actually recognizes and encourages the efforts made by either an independent or public-private partnerships that have successfully restored and conserved various structure, historical properties and even buildings of heritage value in the region. So there are certain awards given to this. The first is the Award of Distinction. For India, it is Vikram Sarabhai Library, IIM, Ahmedabad, and Award of Merit, it was in Mumbai, Our Lady of Glory Church, and Knesset Ilahio Synagogue, Mumbai, India. There is another thing, honorable mention, that is Flora Fountain in India. You could expect questions based on this in the cultural section or in the recently added sites under this. We also need to keep in mind about the previous sites. Okay, let's move on to the next news. ICAR released 2 kits for control of swine and detection of antigen. First of all, what is ICAR? ICAR means Indian Council of Agricultural Research. ICAR along with Indian Veterinary Research Institute IVRI has released 2 diagnostic kits. What are they? They are blue tongue sandwich elisa, that is S. elisa, and Japanese encephalitis IgM elisa kit. These diagnostic kits are developed under the Make in India initiative. What is blue tongue sandwich elisa kit? These kits can be used to detect antigen and to control the blue tongue virus. The blue tongue virus is an insect transmitted viral disease and is widespread among the sheep, goats, cattle, buffaloes and even camels. Now what is Japanese encephalitis IgM elisa kit? This kit helps to access data about infection of the virus in the swine population to predict the outbreak of Japanese virus in humans. Japanese encephalitis is a re-emerging viral zoonotic disease leading to death of children every year in the country. Let's move on to the last news. First airline in the world to use a Taxibot on a A320 aircraft. On 15th October, Air India became the first airline in the world to use a Taxibot on an A320 aircraft with passengers on board. I know you must be wondering, what is Taxibot? A Taxibot or a taxiing robot is a pilot-controlled semi-robotic tow-bar-less aircraft tractor that is used as an alternate taxiing equipment. Taxiing is the movement of an aircraft on the ground under its own power, in contrast to towing or pushback where the aircraft is moved by a tug. Air India will take a giant step towards curbing carbon emissions. Let's discuss few important facts about this now. This device helped to tow the aircraft from parking base to the runway with their engines switched off. Interesting, isn't it? As much as 85% of the fuel consumption can bring down during taxiing of aircraft. Taxibot is another initiative by Air India team led by Director Operations Captain Amitabh Singh to ensure a greener environment for the flight operations. The national carrier became the first Indian airline to chart the polar route to San Francisco, which had resulted in savings on flying time, fuel consumption and curbing carbon footprint. Airline also took a pioneer step by operating commercial flights on destination alternate route basis. Thank you for watching this session and stay tuned to OnlineTyari. Tomorrow we'll be coming up with another set of current affairs for you. Thank you.